Alright everyone, we're back for Season 1, Episode 4 of The Leftovers. It's getting really juicy. When I was editing the last episode, some things I may have missed, which I should have paid attention to, is maybe the psalms, the numbers he had up on the wall, the priest, if they meant something. And when he was staring at the mural in his room, was he staring at a beard? Yes, and he seems to know the lady with that cigarette. And I'm just thinking then, is that, the leader of the guilty remnant, the main one with the cigarette that was staring at him at the end of the last episode? I'm going out on a limb here. Could that be his sister? Because he was talking about his sister and she was looking at him and he's tried to be nice to them. So I think that could be his sister. Sam, do you want to come up here? Come here? No? Okay. Alright, well, without further ado, look, you can climb up there. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Hopefully I won't have to pause it soon to help out Sam. Well, this is the first time I've ever actually seen a baby being made. A baby doll being made. So what are these? These are some babies for people that have lost their babies or something? Oh, thought they were doing a fake burial. I got goosebumps then. I don't know why. Passing of the years, really good. What does that mean? So that's the wife. That's the cop. The wife, the cop. This music, man. So what I'd like this to be about the guilty remnant, or the leader of the guilty remnant, or the black guy with the other cult. Give me some more information on those things. I'll just accept what I can get. Gladys.
You want something to drink? If you come, I'm not going to protect you. It's the holidays.
So what? It's your job, buddy.
Drink. They want to relax, blow off a little steam.
There is no family.
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, they'll be there. Fucking Briar Patch, huh?
Ah.
Patch.
I was thinking, why would you be asking them that?
Tell the mayor to be there. I don't want any fucking pushback when I arrest these assholes. Somebody stole the baby from the nativity. You know, Jesus. Am I supposed to give a shit? No.
Yeah.
That's correct, Dennis.
It's like, so just get another one for $5. It was there for a long time. You got your money's worth. Tommy, is that his son? We're going to the cult. Yep. So she may have been eating more lollies.
When we need him to.
You walk over the dead. Hey, step the fuck back, man. They're Robin White. Hey, you walk over the dead. They're Robin White. I know what's inside you. I know what's inside. Come on, Christine, let's get out of here.
It's the devil. It's not going to be like the final bout.
Ooh, that for me? Big deal at school, Mr. Garvey. Everybody's talking about it. The baby, just vanished from the manger.
As if the kids would give a shit.
Didn't vanish, got stolen.
You can't just get a new one, it's sacred.
Jill, did you steal the baby Jesus?
If it's on public property, steal
I
it.
just want to be clear that I'm not going to be doing anything about whatever this is.
I don't like this girl.
My sandwich.
Did she eat his sandwich? Why are you letting her in your
We're gonna have
house?
another fucking riot.
Because you need a win, Kevin.
I like those sunnies he's got. Laughing all the way, ho, ho, ho. Baby boy, 20 inches. I wouldn't be calling it a baby boy if it was 20 inches. Don't start going crazy, buddy. Don't read.
Stole it, now we're gonna get it back. Check the back. Yes, Dennis.
What's his problem, man?
No, the dance is still the priority, but I would like to stop dealing with the goddamn baby fucking Jesus.
Bang. Is that because he blasphemed? Baby fucking Jesus? Nothing. So I really don't mean any offense if you're a Christian. Or do I? Sucked in. Take it. It's just dead.
Did you talk about Wayne?
Maybe.
You can't.
Dude, she looks like she's in a bit of pain.
It isn't my fault he attacked me.
From now on, you keep your fucking mouth shut. Okay? Not a fucking word.
So you haven't been to see a doctor before now? There's the heart right there.
I can never see anything.
Looks like you're at about 12 weeks, give or take.
You know, when they have a photo and they go, look, here's my baby. I can never make out anything.
So the baby's okay?
Stay on the safe side.
I was worried that bruising wasn't from the attack, that's actually from the...
Okay?
That was actually from the baby. I'm starting to get the vibes that this is, like, the devil's baby. Did the cops in the first episode say what Wayne was doing before he became leader of this compound?
It wasn't your fucking fault.
This guy's being like dickhead. I thought he was semi in love with her. If he acted a bit more concerned for her, they probably wouldn't have noticed. Hey, these two guys. I like these guys.
You hang out with my daughter, right?
They stoned.
Jill Garvey.
Yeah, sure. She's awesome.
One of the suspects was wearing a hoodie.
Profiling.
Which one is the fucking smart one? But your dreams of getting high in college will die because you'll have an arrest on your fucking transcript. But if that baby is returned to me, no questions will be asked.
I do hate cops. What's a friend being all judgy for? Piss off.
Light him up, Garvey.
Bit of a waste of one of your Nerf bullets. You will never hit anything. That'll just go straight sideways.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourselves! Go fuck yourselves! Go fuck yourselves! Go fuck
Those guys like it when they see a bit tough. I think. Really, they're still going, go fuck yourselves. It's like, it's not that funny. It's Wayne. Oh no, it's these lads. Well, that's true. All you are is a brain.
Clever.
Oh, it means inside the car. Okay.
You want me to give my life for that girl? Then you need to let me know why. I want to go home. Last chance.
What's that bump on that woman's head? I don't remember.
Even now,
I'll have to watch after this that Good Omens, which is out, that series, because I read the book and I quite enjoyed it. Terry Pratchett, they made a series. I hope it's good, because Good Omens would be almost like a comedic version of this.
I'm Meg. We met the other day and...
Yeah, no, I remember.
What? I hope you guys can't hear that. If you can, it's not me farting. There's doing some...
You want a coffee?
That's his wife, yeah? They're doing some work up. They're doing something to the pool.
Kevin, I can't say this to you, but I won't just slip it under the door and run away. You raised Tom as if he were your own, and you loved him even when he wouldn't let you.
Okay.
It's nobody's fault.
Just divorce.
I was broken. The world changed.
Shut the fuck up! You want this over, then you fucking say it. You fucking say it!
It's for you. You should keep that.
She can't.
I won't tell.
She threw it away in front of her. She showed her. It's on his head. Just me? Did you see something on his head? Yeah, we.
How'd you end up like this, kid?
I was abandoned by my father.
I was abandoned by my father. Is he the devil? What's the eye? He looked pretty full on then. He looked like a different person.
You ready to go now? It'll make you invisible, so the Creator can find us. Leave your shoes.
Looks like a change has come over him. Must feel terrible if your family was falling apart like that.
Why is she here?
It's complicated.
Let me know when it gets simple.
Well, she's a bitch, but she's a teenager and everyone, not everyone, but lots of people turn into little shits. Teenager.
Go! Hey!
Oh, did they leave the baby?
I found him.
I found him. I found Jesus. You found Jesus.
Tom, this is Tom.
How about your Tommy?
Looks like bodies. Or is this a protest? Nah, the truck's open. Morgue truck.
Some sad idiot paid a fucking fortune just to bury that thing.
Oh, they're fake bodies. Oh. That was realistic.
It's just like the dream.
So surreal. Like, stop goosebumps. Stop giving me goosebumps, show. What is that? An ad? Piss off ad. He's not the most charismatic man in the world. Do you really want him talking to everyone?
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Oh, he might be happy.
Have a pretty great time tonight. I know a lot of you were worried about this little guy, but we found him safe and sound. There's that.
Thank you, Chief Garvey. Sure. We're lucky to have you.
You went here.
I did.
Don't remember you.
That's because you're much older than I am.
I think in the comments, Lara mentioned
That was my husband's locker.
this.
Doug.
was one of her favourite actresses from Gone Girl. I didn't recognise her. Is that?
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
She was that crazy psycho woman in Gone Girl.
I cheated on my wife.
Why?
Is there a good answer to that question?
I think I just heard it.
Both these people need another person that needs someone. She needs someone bad. Probably worse than he does. She doesn't really have anyone around her.
Can't touch them. What? They're about 5 yards back from school property.
They're smart. Not idiots, they're smart.
What do you look like? They're on school property to me. It's our word against theirs, right?
No, they were re-recording.
Where's everybody else?
Someone got a... They're leaving things for everyone? Why do they have a knife? I'm really good at getting through locks, especially window locks. Taking all the pictures of themselves. Damn, goosebumps again. It's hard to read it here. I'm going to walk back. Looks like a warm jacket. It's taking the baby back. The whole rest of it will be gone. The manger and all the other statues gone. That would be pretty funny. Just the manger's there.
I heard the baby went missing. I had a spare. Merry Christmas.
In the last video I called him Christian instead of Christopher. Wow, you've got a nice head of hair for a little baby. I cut myself shaving. I don't know if you can see it. Which side's it on? There. Cut myself shaving my head. I want to shave my head again, but I can't until I'm healed. Ah, she's getting it back. Khan, you can lift that grate up. Something bad is not going to happen, is it? She's wearing white. She should be easy to see if you're looking at the road. Why do people not look at the road? I thought he was, you know how she was lying in the gutter. I thought he would run over her legs. Another great episode. I think this one asked more questions than it answered. The baby. Okay, this is definitely a religious, spiritual show. There is definitely, okay, not definitely, but presumably, this is like the final battle is coming, is it? No one's saying we've got to prepare. Yeah, so I wonder if that's Christopher Eccles, if that's the priest's sister that leads the guilty remnant. Taking all your photos out of your family's head, man, that's pretty hurtful. That's as hurtful as last episode when the priest said, no, that other one's not his sister because that girl's his sister. Who is the guilty remnant to the priest? Another sister? They knew each other. Okay, but his real sister, the one from Gone Girl, who I'm now afraid of, when the priest said to her, oh, your husband was cheating on you, that's low, man. That's the same as going into someone's house and stealing all the photos of you. Well, it's worse unless it was, see that lady that went up the stairs and really old mother's in the bed and she took her photos from her old mother's room. That's pretty low. And when he said, "Goddamn fucking baby Jesus" or whatever, then the car just died. And they've got these things. The Tommy and the girl have those things on their head to keep them from to make them invisible to the creator. Pretty easy to trick the creator. Bit of makeup, yeah. At the moment, I'm saying it looks to me like Wayne is the bad guy. Tommy, I don't know what's going on with Tommy. If he's possessed, that girl still seems to be normal, the Asian girl. And who's Tommy's real father? Who's Tommy's real father? Where did he come from? Because so far it looks like Wayne and Tommy's group are going to bring into Earth the Antichrist or something like that. And then on the other hand, you've got the guilty remnant who might be good. Yeah, they don't seem to be acting with any stereotypical Christian behaviour. They got the church. So we need to see what it's like inside the church. Do they still have crucifixes? But the guilty remnant. Because if they're actually serving God, something like, oh, let he who is without sin cast the first stone or something, they might be taking that extreme, not literal, extreme, I don't know. It's just weird. But none of them are pregnant or anything with an opposite of Antichrist. Well, the opposite of the Antichrist with Christ, unless Liv Taylor gets pregnant or finds out about a pregnancy. But if she was pregnant, she's been away from her fiance probably for minimum 2 months. Minimum 2 months she's been away from her fiance. So if she was pregnant, she would know if she was pregnant, wouldn't she? Because she was away, because she would have missed a period, and I don't know. Because there's lots of women that say, I didn't even know I was pregnant until I had the baby. So I don't know how that's possible. How can you not have a period for like a long time and be like, oh yeah, I'm not pregnant? Wouldn't you be like, something funny is going on? Anyway, that was good. I didn't like it as much as last week's episode, but that's sort of like, that should not be considered a knock or anything, because I really got into last week's episode. So this was 4. Okay, I better go. My mum's giving me a call. All right, peace out. Bye.